Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Indigo Plateau live show and podcast. I'm GhostTypeGhost, and I'm here with the one and only Woodland Docs, looking very surprised and excited.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
I got the shiny charm this week.
Oh, okay. Look at you. In which one did you play?
Scarlet.
Scarlet. That's right.
Yeah, I did Scarlet, Alley did Violet. Yeah, I got the shiny charm and it works.
It works.
The answer is it works.
How many did you get?
I think I'm at like 6 now.
6?
Yeah.
What the hell? I got one. I got one on my very first raid. That Magnemite was my first raid ever, and I've done several since. Nothing.
You mean breakout?
Yeah, whatever I say raid, breakout. Technical terms, I don't know. The breakout.
Actually, Allie got one. She got a one of the same ones I did. She got a Go-Goat, just randomly.
I really like Go-Goat. I was trying for a Psyduck yesterday, and it was not happening.
Well, I watched a video, Austin John Plays, on how to pick your outbreaks.
Okay, go on.
It didn't exactly work for me, but it is only a 22% chance. So maybe, it was just the other 80%. But he explains how where you end the night, like, the last place before the time changes on your Switch.
Okay.
It has a 22% to have an outbreak of something that spawns in the square you ended in. And it has a 50% chance to have outbreaks of Pokemon in adjacent squares.
That's too much.
Yeah, and
what?
And he's like, you'll get a lot of water Pokemon because there's not a place on the map where there's not water in an adjacent square. And I'm like, that's true. Every single day I have Magikarp or Weasel or Gyarados or Cloyster.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of water type. I had a Alomomola, and I had a question mark because I didn't encounter one yet, and I was like, oh, never mind, I don't care about this. So I left. I was like, no.
Well, that's what sucks is 3 out of 5 of my outbreaks every single day was something I already had because I kept getting the same outbreaks.
Well, if you want to get another one for me,
I have been doing, if it's Magikarp and not Gyarados, I have been redoing those because I want a gold Magikarp. I already have the red Gyarados, but I want the gold Magikarp.
That's really cool. Yeah, Allie said she loves shiny Psyduck. Me too. And I like the one, like, shiny Psyduck is so easily to spot.
Yeah.
Some shinies, I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to tell? Like, I'm so lucky I noticed that Magnemite. I was like, that one's just a little off. And it was the shiny.
And then that's the same thing like Skiddo Go-Go. It's just their mane and their horns. And that's all that's different. It's just a different green and a yellow.
Interesting.
And it was actually kind of easy because it was in a group of them. It wasn't an outbreak, but it was in a group. I'm like, why does that one look different? And then, I ran over there, I'm like, oh, you're shiny.
Oh my god. I need to get the shiny charm. First of all, I need to beat the game. And then I will this week. And then I need to get the shiny charm. How long did it take you to get everything in the Pokedex?
Oh god, 70 hours.
70 hours? You played this game for 70 hours already?
I've played it for more than that, yes.
Oh my god. And then for those of you listening, Dox's microphone is doing that, and we're aware, just so you know. I don't know what it is.
It's gotta be Discord.
We need to fix it because it's bad. It's really bad.
Well.
Well, with that.
Wow. Simultaneous sipping. We're in sync tonight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sip.
Beverage.
Content.
With my Indigo Plateau Show mug, which is backwards on screen, but.
With my unsponsored purple drink.
That's Mountain Dew.
If this was Mountain Dew, something would be wrong.
Well, what is that actually though?
Lipton Brisk.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I thought it was like one of those weird flavors of Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah. No, I only venture off into Code Red.
Code Red. Want to hear a fun fact?
Let's hear it.
If you take regular Mountain Dew and just put in fruit punch, that's what Code Red is.
Well, they're both delicious individually, so I can believe it.
Right. It was back in college. We figured that out because we had like fruit punch and we had Mountain Dew, and one day we just mixed them. I'm like, what do you want? How much you want to bet? And that's what Code Red is. So if you have those two ingredients, but you can't get Code Red, and you can make your own.
You've cracked the code, and now the Mountain Dew company is going to shut us down. So.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
But before they get here, Tonight we have some unique topics, and then we have one topic that's been done so many times, but it's never been done so well that you want to
Oh,
be here.
don't hype us up for no reason.
For every reason. Come on now.
Mm.
Well, let's start with one of the unique ones. Okay.
Okay.
Well, so I say it's a unique topic in the sense that it took me forever to come up with an idea.
Oh, really?
Because I feel like it's all been done already.
No.
Oh, but Ghost is pretty wrong. So, all right, we finally got our open world game. We have all of our traditional games. We have Pokemon Pinball, we have Pokemon Stadium, we have Pokemon Snap, we have new Pokemon Snap. We have all those other side games that. Do you remember that funny clip where Ghost sped up my voice even more than I normally do?
Mm-hmm.
When I listed all of those games. But figured, let's try to create our own unique type of spin-off game.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to let you take it. You sound like you're more ready than ever.
Oh, I am. That's what made me think. I thought of the game and then I thought of the topic.
I'm just going to be right back here and I'm listening.
I'm afraid you might have the same idea though. And if you do, that's fine. We probably did different. But are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon Racing.
I didn't. Actually.
You did it? Or like,
No.
Or you could call it like Pokemon Go Kart or something like that.
Pokemon Go Kart. Yeah.
Listen, okay. You play as a Pokemon and just imagine driving a little cart like Mario Kart. Or if you wanted to go a different way, you could be a trainer and then I don't know how you would implement that in the game. But I was in my head, you would play as a Pokemon. Just imagine like a Voltorb driving a car. How ridiculous that would look.
And he could have like so you know how like when you're driving around in any other kart game, you smash an object and you get a power up or whatever.
Yes.
Your power up is based on whatever your type is. And
well, so I was thinking every Pokemon has like just a general move that they could use at like any time, and you still get a health bar, right? So like if you get hit so many times, you just get like knocked out for a little bit, and then you could get put on the track. And each lap you get to level up or evolve.
So we're only driving 3 laps, or is it like?
We could do like 6 or something. I don't know.
Well, I was gonna say, is it like you know, if you have a Pokemon with 3 stages to it, it evolves later laps as opposed to something that only has 1 evolution or a basic.
They just get stronger. And then I was thinking some of the items you can have like a Pokeball, and if you throw it, like whoever's in front of you, it catches you for like a second, and then it releases you just to stop you and stuff.
I want someone to make this actually.
And then furthermore, the cups would be by region, and then each cup would be a badge.
What? What do cups have to do with this?
Cups like Mushroom Cup, or and if we're talking Mario, you know what a cup is, right, in racing? No.
You lost old Docs.
So no, like it's just a set of courses, and it's called like in Mario, 4 courses: Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup.
Oh, like a series.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what do cups have to do with this?
You've never heard that before?
I probably well. Now you put down your drink before I say this, but I never owned or played or did any kind of kart game.
Mario Kart is one of my favorite games of all time. So
I just never have.
No wonder you didn't think about this. I love Mario Kart. Then the reason I thought about this is because the Mario Kart has been doing DLC tracks, and the next set of them came out. But each cup or set of tracks would be a badge. So it'd be like, I don't know, Marsh Cup or whatever the badges are. So there we go. I've never seen Doc so confused. That's what Allie said. I was like, are you trolling me right now?
No, I mean, when she asked me to find my own socks, I also look as much confused. But I can't find socks. You cannot send me to find my own socks. It just doesn't happen. Anyways, no, actually, I kind of want this. Because I think Pokemon would be the franchise to get me to play a kart style game.
Could you imagine? Oh my god. I for whatever reason, Voltorb or Electrode is sticking into my head, just like floating there in a cart, like driving. Makes no sense.
I mean, like, and you could do like in certain cups or series, you could have only certain Pokemon playable, and then you can have like your online where um you can have free play with any character you've unlocked or stuff like that. And I'm sure they can make a boatload of money out of cosmetics for the game.
Different carts. I know. Each track will be called a route. Perfect. All right, come on.
Package it and sell it to me.
I knew it. All right. But that's my idea for the most part.
So, wait, hold on. 2022, we got a mainline game. 2023, we're due for a spin-off, right? Or does it go remake then spin-off?
At the rate we're going to get all three. So.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, they haven't announced anything for the first half of next year, so.
They still have tomorrow.
Yeah, they do. No, so if that's not the next spin-off, I'm gonna be kind of upset actually.
I swear to God, they're gonna announce this tomorrow, and we're like, they stole my idea.
But that means they watched us.
Yeah, I'm sure we're on their radar.
Yeah, I'm Junichi Masuda. I'm telling you, that's who Ellie Loves Pokemon is in the chat. It's Junichi Masuda. And
Allie, this whole time?
We're famous!
Real quick, if Allie loves Pokemon, well, you would know this answer. Did she get Skeledirge, I'm assuming, at this point?
Oh, yeah.
I need to know your thoughts, so put it in the chat.
She has seen everything except for what comes out of taking the toothpicks out of the ground.
I'm sorry, what about toothpicks?
You haven't come across the toothpicks?
No.
The swords you take out of the ground.
No, I haven't come across that.
You've not seen a single one.
No.
You haven't seen the big bulging bumps on the sides of mountains.
No, I have not.
And you say you explore.
I do. Well, I haven't had that much time to play that much. So I haven't explored that much because I haven't played that much.
They're everywhere. So yeah, if you see swords in the ground, take them out.
I feel like you're lying to me. Allie loves him. I love him too. He's my favorite final station. Go on, Docs. Tell us about your...
My game is clearly not as good as Pokemon Go Kart. By the way, I would hate if they made your game into mobile. I would not play it.
That's fair. Yeah, no. I tried the Mario Kart mobile tour. It's not that great.
I have big hands, people. Look.
Water Space said, for once you're not lying. There's swords sticking out of the mountain? Is it just mountains?
There's swords sticking out of the ground all over the place. There's 32. And then there's 4 gigantic bumps sticking out of the side of mountains.
Bumps. Huh. No, I haven't come across any of that.
Yeah. So anyways, words. My very well thought out spinoff, because I really, really didn't come up with this at all until recently. I had in my brain, they've just done it all. They've got card game, they have regular game, they have pictures, they have they have pure battling game, they have did Pokemon Smile ever come out?
I don't know if it came out.
I mean, they've got Masters, they got EX, they've got it's Masters EX. What's the other one? The other mobile? They have so many different mobile ones. Cafe Remix, all those stuff. So in my brain, they had it all. And then I'm kind of like, well, we talked about in Pokemon what video games would they play, and it'd be like, oh, you're a normal kid and you got to take your Doberman for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
What if there was a Sims style Pokemon game where you had a human family.
Okay.
And
go on.
You have a human family and you have like all your normal stuff, but like building the house and decorating and upkeeping the stuff, making friends, and then all the different expansion packs that Sims come out with, nightlife,
okay,
go to a job, all those different things. If you made a that, but with Pokemon involved. So when you're building the house, it's like, oh, catch 5 fighting types and they'll build a second story on your house. Or, if in order to have a water Pokemon above 3 feet long, you have to have a pool. Stuff like that.
Yeah. You had me until you said catching Pokemon. I don't know if I want to catch Pokemon in this game. Like, just give me the Pokemon.
Oh, just go to the park. Like, go to the park, and just like the beginning of Detective Pikachu, he goes out into a big open field, and there's a Cubone running around.
Okay.
And it's not like hardcore battle Pokemon or anything like that. It's kind of like, Go style where they're just walking around and you're just like, here, have a ball, little buddy.
Okay. Okay, I see that. But the thing you need to know about me is when I play The Sims, I love The Sims, first of all. When I play The Sims, after about an hour of actually trying, I just cheat. And then I just kind of get everything I need. So just give me all the Pokemon off the bat.
Use Payday. Like, instead of Rosebud, you enter Payday. And then you just...
Yeah. That's fine.
Enter Budew or Roselia or...
Yeah, as long as that's an option.
Cheat codes are in it. We'll do cheat codes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay.
Yeah, then it's like, oh, your Sims cooking skill is low, but if you have a Mr. Mime on your team, then their cooking skill goes. I know, no Mr. Mime, but Alcremie, fine, Alcremie.
Thank you. Or Fido.
Yeah, or Fido, or
Doc
if you have a Chansey on your team, your Sim is less likely to get sick. Stuff like that. And
okay.
You can have fun perks like that, and then obviously you can have all the expansion packs, like I was saying, and then you can do an online multiplayer where you can gather and so you could battle if you wanted to. And I know you're not the biggest battle person, but you could do that, or it's like, oh, befriend a trainer that has this, and you'll get a slight boost to to your health or whatever.
Okay.
A Sims-esque Pokemon.
I could see it. Or if we wanted to tweak that idea a little bit, because I like it, but what if you ran a farm or like a ranch?
Stardew Valley Pokemon.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, didn't we have a farm in Arceus? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, farming simulator type situation.
Starmie Valley. Boom.
Starmie Valley. Yes, please.
There we go.
All right. That's great. So basically what we're saying is if we see a Pokemon go-kart racing game next year and a Pokemon sim / farm simulator game, we know they've been watching us.
Someone's going to hear from my lawyer. I don't have a lawyer yet. I'll get one.
Killian said a Pokemon Ranch sim is another story that would be amazing. Yes, I think I don't know. What would you rather have, a kart racing game or?
I'd rather have the kart racing game.
Would you?
Because
it's so hard. I like both those genres.
Well, the best thing is it would get me into that genre. Like Farm Sims, I got bored with after a while. Like Animal Crossing, Stardew, got bored. But then like an actual Sims, I'd buy it.
Do it.
I mean, I buy everything they do, so.
Fair enough. They've got us whipped. It's fine.
They got my money.
It's fine. They got my money.
They'll never be replaced until they stop.
It's true. Even though these games were broken, the most recent games, we still bought them.
Yeah, and they're still the best games in the franchise. So
I feel like we shouldn't forgive it, but yet here we are. Like, it's fine. Everyone's like crap, but it's okay.
If you look past the performance, it is the best game ever. So
I'll take it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't have many ideas. The sim thing is about the only line of thought I could come up with. I didn't think of a kart racer. I mean, they even have their own Smash. Like
yeah.
Or fighting game, but and they're in Smash, so you can't even.
Right. I mean, I would dig a Smash style Pokemon game that's just Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, it would be
cool.
It would be cool, but it'd be hard. It'd be hard to be its own thing just because of what already exists.
No way. No. Disagree. They could do so many things with that.
For me.
Pokken Tournament expanded and a mask.
Yeah. See, Pokken Tournament. Hi, Namask. Yeah, Pokken is the name I was reading, but
I like the game.
Anyways. Yeah, I had fun with it until I started losing. Anyways, enough of putting my uncopyrighted ideas out there. I want to talk about Eeveelutions.
Yes, let's do that.
So, promised you guys one topic that's been done time and time again, but it hasn't been done quite like this.
I think it has, though. Like, what's different about this?
Did you forget our discussion from before the show?
What's the discussion? No, are you lying to me?
Oh my god. we were going to do the cry of every single one of them and have chat guests.
Oh my god, now Docs is trolling me. Now he's actually trolling me.
Yeah, no, we're boring.
We're boring. Oh my god.
But opinionated. So, actually, nobody noticed that I took away that reward from my channel. To do a Pokemon cry reward. Nobody noticed.
No, I know. I noticed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because that was my favorite one to do. I was like, I don't care anymore.
Screech like a victory bell. Do it now.
You know.
Anyways, Eeveelutions. All right, go ahead. Fire off your best, or do you want to fire off your worst?
Well, if anyone has been watching us, at least one episode.
That's what I figured. Just fire off your best. Go ahead. Go ahead.
My best. Where did he go? Espeon. Obviously, I am the rare instance where out of Espeon and Umbreon, I am an Espeon fan. Oh, here he is.
I mean, there
Espeon, Mimikyu, plushie.
FBQ.
Oh no, why are my shout outs not working? Rogue tried to shout you out, but it didn't work.
Oh, thanks, Rogue.
Well, yeah, Docs has a channel.
Yeah, I'm a thing. By the way, make sure you do your Twitch recap thing.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, back on topic. I'm with you in that duo, the Espeon Umbreon duo. I'm with you on Espeon.
I think I forgot about that. I think I blocked it. I'm like shocked because
everyone
loves.
Like, you're like Docs hates everything I love. So,
I mean, not everything.
Just most things.
Just most things.
Yeah, no. So, I'm with you on that duo. I do not put Espeon in my top 3 though.
Well, see, now I have to leave. You know what? Yeah. Just finish this show out. It's fine.
Yeah, the Twitch recap is Ghost is gone.
Just kidding.
Oh, now everybody left.
No, it's fine. Go on.
Yeah, so Espeon's not in my top 3, but it is the higher of the 2 in the duo.
Okay.
So, was blurry for a second. So do not fear there. That's all I have to say is do not fear on that one.
Okay, I'll take it.
But my favorite, and this might be a Gen 1er in me.
I know it. I know your favorite.
Jolteon. Yeah. Electric types, underloved, super cool. I love how he's super fast. His cry was always my favorite, which I'm not going to imitate.
Do it. Come on. For old time's sake.
Nobody redeemed it. Sorry.
Okay.
So no, he was the coolest of the original trio. I always struggle for an electric type when I'm playing games, and as soon as I get my Eevee, I'm like, ooh, Thunderstone. So it's the easy answer. So he's my favorite. I wish I had more Eeveelution plushes because the first one I would get is Jolteon.
Do you have any of them?
Not in plush, no. They're all in Funko form.
This whole table, for those watching, is 1, 2, well, technically 3 Espeon plushes, an Espeon Eevee statue thing, a graded Espeon card. So I have quite a bit Espeon stuff.
I'm looking at my massive wall, and the only thing Eeveelution or Eevee is Funkos.
That's crazy.
All 18 of them or whatever. So Jolteon's my absolute favorite. My number 2 is Sylveon. I really love Sylveon.
Wait, hold on. Allie just said, did Docs just say he doesn't have a Jolteon plush? Yes, he did. Does he? Scandalous.
Oh my god, it was from my wedding. Oh no. It's in the corner.
You about to get divorced today, buddy.
I can't go back upstairs.
She's gonna kill you.
It's in the corner. I didn't see it.
She literally just said, Docs, Jolteon greeted people at our wedding.
Yeah, it did. Next to Gengar.
No.
Gengar has a veil and Jolteon has a bow tie. I forgot. They're in opposite corners of the thing because they complete us. So, anyways,
I'm surprised it wasn't a Pineco.
Yeah, couldn't put a bow tie on him.
Didn't try hard enough. That's hilarious. Oh my god, I cannot believe that.
Anyways, besides my failing marriage, yeah, Sylveon's number 2. Um, I when they introduced fairy type, if they wouldn't have given us an evolution, I would have rioted 100%.
Rioted?
Oh yeah.
Rioted?
You cannot introduce a new type and then not give me an evolution.
But when they did steel, they didn't give you a steel evolution. Did you riot then?
I was a pissed little 11-year-old.
Were you?
Yeah.
That is. Oh, you know what? I never thought about that. They gave him a dark type
and a psychic type.
Well, psychic was in Gen 1, but like the fact that they introduced dark type and then
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just did one. Yeah. They should like, as much as I love Espeon, they should have done a steel and dark to introduce the new typing.
The typing, yeah. I mean, maybe they didn't realize that EVs are gonna be such a hit with everybody, and they're just like, oh, well, dark type's super underrepresented, and so is psychic type.
If these fools did not realize what a good idea they were sitting on when they created Eevee, they're idiots. Like, yeah. There should be like so many more evolutions at this point. I'm shocked we didn't get a new one in this new gen.
Yeah, I mean,
we're due.
We're at 17, 18 types, and the last new one we had was 3 generations ago.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
TikTok every 2 gens. Let's go.
I mean,
it used to be.
we didn't get fossils this time, and the fossils we got in Galar are stupid. So
we didn't. You're right. Okay. Anyways, we're going off topic.
Eeveelutions.
Eeveelution.
Who's your number 2?
Well, as much as I complain about it, Umbreon. I just I do like Umbreon, but out of the 2, Espeon's better in my opinion. But Umbreon is also really cool looking, and I like the dark type. So
yeah, for me it's Dumbreon.
Dumbreon.
It doesn't get any good moves. Its only redeeming qualities is shiny.
It's a good shiny though.
It's literally just like a Egyptian cat.
You know what? I actually was watching a video about Eeveelutions this one time, and someone was just saying like how Umbreon's design really isn't that great if you look at it, because they just plastered a couple ovals on it, and they're like, "Here you go, moon. Yeah, it's the moon."
And it's underwhelming.
Fair enough. I just like the dark type, so
yeah. No, Umbreon. Do I want to say this? I do. Umbreon's my least favorite.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
As long as you like Espeon in some way, shape, or form, it's fine. Umbreon could be at the bottom.
Yeah. No, then who? So see, this next one's kind of a tie for me. I want to give Vaporeon top 3. I do. But I also really want to give Leafeon top 3.
Ooh.
It's close for me.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Vaporeon is so much better than Leafeon. Goodbye.
But Leafeon had a cool evolution method.
No, it didn't. It did not.
The mossy rock is cool.
That's stupid. Chat, is a mossy rock a fun way to level or evolve your Eevee?
Huh, sure is.
Okay, well, we'll see. The verdict's still out.
I mean, plus, I'm a sucker for grass types. So, cool evolution method. I'm a sucker for grass types. Leaf Blade is a really cool move. I love that move. Mm-mm. Anytime I can get HP recovery, it's a mon built for me.
Water space, no, because if you don't know you're near it, you'll randomly get an evolution you might not want.
Then you just breed and get another one.
I don't know. I like Vaporeon much better.
But I'll put Vaporeon at 4.
Okay, I'll take it. So my next evolution is Sylveon. Although I will say initially I was torn with Sylveon. I didn't like it that much at first because of the whole ribbon situation. I'm like, what is that? Flaps of skin? I think too hard about it sometimes. I'm like, what is that? So I've just come to terms that that's just like fur. Like there's no like flappy skin situation, because that just creeps me out and grosses me out.
It's no Bombardier.
So ultimately, I also really like the fairy typing. So I think
it's a respectable 3.
It is. So those are my top three, and everything else kind of gets a little funky from here
I
on
was gonna
out.
say, since I spoiled my 4, I didn't know if you had a 4.
So I'm just gonna kind of talk about this because the next three are the original three.
Okay.
But ask me on any given day, one might be above the other. I like them
Changes.
all for different reasons. I think if I had to pick, I think I have a soft spot for Flareon, just for nostalgic reasons. I think I liked it more when I was a kid, but now it's just I like all three for various reasons. I think Vaporeon's really interesting with the whole like fish tail, mermaid tail type.
Mermaidish, yeah.
Yeah, that's like really unique to me. Jolteon's just cool, and then Flareon's like the fluffy, cute one. So it just depends on my mood. All three of them are good. I can't really like rank them. It's like today I'm feeling more Vaporeon now because I felt like I had to defend it against Leafeon.
Papa Ghost's got you, Vaporeon. Don't worry.
So yeah, those three are kind of just interchangeable at any given moment.
I mean, you'll smack me in the back of the head from the back seat on Saturday for this, but for me, out of the original 3, Flareon is the lowest rank.
All right, get out of here. But anyways, real quick, Water Space said I'm shiny hunting Bombardier right now, and its flap is freaking weird, and it is true. I don't like that Pokemon that much because of it.
It's just a, I don't know. Flamigo and Bombardier are just lazy.
I picked Flamigo over Bombardier. Did I say Bombardier? Bombardier. I don't know what I said. Anyways, I would pick Flamigo over that thing. Any weird appendage, I don't know what it is made out of. I'm like,
take your flesh back.
I hate it. So that's why that was my problem with Sylveon at first. But I'm just like, that's just fur. It's just long fur. It's fine.
Well, here's where another one that you might not like me for. So, who do you think I put first, Glaceon or Flareon?
You put Glaceon before it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I freaking know.
I mean, it's just so cool.
It's not. It's not though.
Yeah. Have you touched one?
Have you? All right, bye.
I mean, it's gotta be so smooth and like ice cold to the touch.
That sounds terrible.
Sounds amazing.
I hate the cold.
I run warm. Like I'm warm right now, and it is lovely 41 degrees. Okay.
It's 41 wait, but not
Not
inside.
not my house. No.
I was like, are you okay?
The dogs are in 5 sweaters. Allie shaking on the couch.
Dying. Water Space asks, doesn't it use frozen fur needles to attack? Is that true?
Glaceon?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I mean, yeah, that's well, I mean, Jolteon gets pin missile, so I know it uses its hold on. Glaceon. It can control its body temperature at will. This enables it to freeze the moisture in the atmosphere, creating diamond dust. So yeah, sort of. It doesn't alter its skin, but it can create diamond dust, aka snow, out of nothing.
I don't. Let me look at this thing. Glaceon. I don't know, man. It's
I love it.
You know what it is? It's like I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I don't actively hate any evolution. Okay. Something about Glaceon is just throwing me off, and I don't know what it is. Maybe
the mutton chops.
I was gonna say maybe it's that second pair. It almost looks like a second pair of ears. It's not.
His braided hair. Yeah.
But that's weird. That's why I don't know.
I like it.
Water Space says it lowers its body heat to freeze its fur. The hairs become like needles it can fire. See, like that sounds terrible. That sounds not fun.
Sounds wonderful.
Docs, that would kill you most likely.
It's at will. So if the Glaceon's gonna like me, it's gonna hate you. So you better put on a coat or something. I don't know.
Something I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I'm looking at pictures of it. I'm like trying to like this thing more. It's just not happening.
I'm trying to convince yourself.
I'm delusions. I'm trying to convince myself it's not working. But anyways,
I know. I mean, Umbreon is definitely the least. I don't hate it, but I don't have any love for it.
Okay.
I mean, I think my evolution preferences just come from like use. It's not about design or anything like that. It's like what I've always used.
Okay.
And I always use those unloved types like electric and ice.
Is electric an unloved type though?
To me, it is, yeah.
Well, that's your wait. What? No, I mean objectively, is it an unloved type?
I think it is. I really do. I don't see that many people getting hyped going, yeah, I love electric types.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know because I mean you do like Pineco after all, so.
I adore Pineco. Little known fact, I had a Pineco wearing a bow tie at my wedding.
Oh, okay, is that what it is? You just rewrote your memories in your head.
Yeah, I do that a lot actually. It helps suppress the trauma. So my therapy aside,
Yeah.
any closing remarks on our good friend Eevee?
Yeah, because we didn't talk about my thoughts on Leafeon yet.
He's wonderful. There's nothing else to talk about.
Here's the thing about Leafeon. Here's the thing. I like the design. However, looking at it, so its tail and its ears look like legitimate leaves. I feel like it feels like I touch its tail and it would crumble in my hands because it looks like a dried up leaf. Like I can't.
What?
It just creeps me out. I feel like I would break it.
So he just regrows another one. He's a plant.
That doesn't help. That makes it worse almost. And then there's like these little tufts of green fur that it's just like it's just the tufts of hair and just like abruptly stops against its like cream colored body. I like the idea because I really like grass type Pokemon. I feel like he looks so fragile. Does he not? Am I wrong?
I mean, he is very fragile. But I don't think he looks that fragile.
His ears have little tears in them, and his tail looks all crumpled and ripped. He looks unwell. What happened to him?
Look, he's been going through some stuff, okay?
Rogue said he's not fragile. He just likes to share his feelings.
See, that's the positive light. That's the way to look at it.
I'm talking about his physical appearance, not his emotional state.
One of these days we'll get you to open up to.
I don't know. I mean, he's cute. I like the design. I feel like I'd break him. If I touched him, I pet him and his ear would fall off.
And just give him a little chin scratch, just right in the chin.
I want to cuddle my Pokemon. I know that sounds weird. You should know though. With your Machamp type situation.
Two sides of the same coin. Okay.
But that's my thoughts on Leafeon. I like it, but I feel like I'd break it.
Do you ever use an unevolved Eevee?
No.
Yeah.
You know what? That does bring me up. Another thought I had. I saw this little comic that someone drew, and it was like an Eevee, like trying to think of what evolution it wants. And then it got so sad at the end. It's upset. And it's like, everyone just wants me to change. And then this person picks it up. It's like, I love you just the way you are. And I'm like, oh God, I love you, Eevee. It made me so upset. I'm like, you're right. Eevee should be able to just stay an Eevee if it wants.
Well, that was in the original anime, remember? The three brothers with the crazy hair.
Yeah.
And then Eevee just wanted to be an Eevee.
So sad. I'm like, you're right. You know what? If I had an Eevee, I would let it choose. I'd be happy with any evolution, even Glaceon. I'd be like, you be what you want to be, because knowing that my Eevee was happy, it would make me happy. So.
Well, if it's happy, then it's going to be an Espeon or an Umbreon or a Sylveon. So.
Hey, I got a 1 in 3 shot. Those are my top 3. So honestly, I'd be happy with any of them. I prefer an Espeon.
So then
hold on. Killian said I've never actually evolved an Eevee. Out of choice or just never like what?
Oh,
That's crazy.
That actually hurts a little bit.
It doesn't hurt. It's just I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before. That's just really shocking. That's interesting.
Speaking of shocking, Jolteon. Okay.
No, be gone.
Well, let's just move on. I won't leave, but I'll
Okay.
move on topics. Okay.
Yes, that sounds good.
So, if you guys have not noticed, okay, I have been drinking something purple all stream long. This was a subliminal way of telling you our final topic. We are going to talk about our favorite iced tea based, our favorite.
Sinisty.
Yeah, we have one option. Our favorite purple Pokemon. And we all know Ghost likes purple, so.
Yeah, this is easy.
This topic may have been picked by Ghost.
Maybe. Well, I picked the topic, you picked the color, so that was all you.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Go.
I was gonna say red for you, but you said purple. I'm like, all right, that's fine. And before we move on, though, Killian did clarify. She said, to be fair, I played blue, silver, and then not again till Shield. That's a gap. And then she said, I got stressed about making a choice about it, so I just didn't, which is fair because, like I said, I like all three of the original. And it changes on any given day. So I definitely understand the stress of having to pick because the first three were great.
But now that you have Terra types, if you had a special Terra type Eevee, then you have to take that and so more stress.
No.
Hey,
No. We're not talking about that.
We're going to have purple Eevee. Yes.
I do want to say, one of these days, we better get a ghost type Eevee. I swear to God. And they better not screw this up for me. They already messed up the dog that I'm still mad about. If they mess up,
Pokemon Company.
If they mess up this ghost Eeveelution, I'm coming for them. Okay, like
I want it to be called. I want it to be called Ghoulie. Ghoule. Ghoulie.
Ghoulion?
Ghoulion. Yeah.
Why?
Because it sounds cool.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't care what it's called. As long as it looks cool. Like
if it's named Jeff, you might have a problem with it.
No, I don't care. Jeff, I love Jeffy-on. It's fine. I don't care. Just do not screw. I was just so disappointed in Graveyard.
Anyways, back to purple Pokemon.
Yeah. Before I go on another rant about that, let's keep it moving.
Well, if you guys have been around since the Solo Docs episode, where we talked about our community created Pokemon gyms after we created our own Pokemon gyms back in season 1. You may recall Alios Pokemon did a purple gym, which was super cool. And I actually found a lot more purple Pokemon I liked than I thought. Like, because I'm not an aesthetic person, I don't think about their color when I like them or not, so.
I don't know. Seems a little sus.
I don't see color. I started with. Well, actually, no, I started with yellow, so I did start in color. Never mind. I started in Gen 1. There was no color. But no, actually, I started with yellow.
You know what? That's actually a good thing because I see a Pokemon that's a color I like. I just tend to gravitate towards it. So that's, it's better off that that's not a factor for you. Unlike me, who's like, ooh, purple. Ooh, purple. Blue, green, purple. Any of those combinations, I'm like, yeah.
Well, fire away. Who do you like?
Should I just skip over the first two because we all know?
Just say them.
Gengar Espion.
Yeah, that's it. Don't elaborate. Just say them.
Gengar Espion, and then I would have to say another Pokemon that I really like, just generally, is Sableye. And I know you don't like him. You don't have to tell anyone. We know. Okay, Sableye, little gremlin guy. He's cute. All purple. Good color.
I mean, he's all purple. You said one true thing there.
Go on.
Not a Pokemon for me. Anyways, it's been a week or two since I've had a plushie of the day because I'm lazy. And we do have a plushie of the day in addition to Mimikyan that Ghost showed.
Maybe.
This is the baby form of my favorite purple Pokemon. And all he wants is a hug.
Grimer.
My favorite purple Pokemon is Muck.
Rogue loves Muck, so you two are.
I mean, look at this plush. And this is like one of the real plushies, isn't it? One of the knockoffs.
Is it City and Cutie?
Yeah, he just wants a hug. Like, look, just hug him. Everybody at home watching right now, stick your arms out. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
All right, everybody hug the muck. Okay.
That's a Grimer, not a muck.
Well, hug the grammar. No, I love like everything about him. He has no shape, just like me. He is. He can control it. Well, no, he can't control his stun. She always stunk. But like me, he's and poison type. I am a sucker for poison type. The fact that Ash had one, nostalgia's got to play in. He's always crushing Professor Oak and making him scream, and much like Ash's mom. Muck is so cool.
Oh, pretend you didn't say that. Go on, just keep talking.
Yay, Muck! Okay. So since you've gone through 3, I'll go through one more. As I get blurry. Also on my radar is Crobat.
Yes, that is purple.
Yes. Good job.
I thought of Golbat, and I'm like, part of his wings are purple, but the majority of him is like blue.
Look, I know I just discovered the color wheel like 2 weeks ago, but I know color. Okay. I just don't know where it goes on the wheel. Or who goes across from it.
Dax has never seen a rainbow in his whole entire life. He's like, I don't know. Roy G. Biv? Who's that?
Never heard of her. Yeah, and it's super fast. It took a Pokemon I hated into a Pokemon I love.
You hated Golbat?
I don't like Golbat.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Because it's annoying and just weak and
Okay.
But I mean, and it's I really like speedy Pokemon, so it's fast as anything. Ever since they buffed Leech Life, because that was the first thing that I used to think or associate with him was Leech Life. They buffed Leech Life, so you're normally in against a grass type already. So Leech Life's super effective. You get that HP back. Delicious, nutritious. Part of this complete breakfast.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, Crobat is dope. You can't hate on Crobat, can you?
Let me think about that. You know what?
Let me come up with a reason to hate it. Okay.
No. I like Crobat. I actually remember I used a Crobat back in my first Pokemon game I've ever played, and I named him Nightwing. So I have like a nostalgia for him, but he's not like my favorite.
I named mine Bruce.
Okay, I almost said why, but I got it. I got you.
Yeah. No, I do have a soft spot for any Pokemon that I have a consistent nickname for. Oh, I didn't mention my Muck nickname.
I don't know if we want to know.
You do.
Okay, I do. What is it?
Okay, so I'll tell you what was happening when I came up with it for the first time. So I'm sitting on the couch, and we have Food Network on in the background. It's like Iron Chef or something.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there, and a certain famous chef was doing his thing, and he goes, "That?" He's like, "You're gonna start that? This just looks like a blob on a plate." And then I'm like, I know what to name my Muck from now on.
Plate.
Blobby Flay.
Oh my.
I name all my Grimers and Muck Blobby Flay.
I'm not surprised. I kind of hate it, but also makes sense.
Yeah, Blobby Flay.
I can't. I was gonna say I can't believe you, but I believe you.
By this point, you should believe pretty much anything I say.
You better believe it.
Well, get us back on track to normalcy. What other purple do you love?
Okay, so I don't think I've ever actually really talked about this Pokemon really all that much, but it is one I enjoy a lot, and you might see a theme of Pokemon I like and who owns said Pokemon. I'm a real big Weezing fan.
Oh.
Speaking of stinky purple things, Weezing. I like Team Rocket's Pokemon. I don't know.
I mean, they're cool.
They have a lot of personality. And I like Weezing a lot.
And Arbok's dope too.
Arbok, yeah, I like Weezing better than Arbok, but
I'm actually on the other side of that one. I like Arbok better.
Arbok's cool, but he's just Snake. I feel like Weezing is more interesting design wise.
And he does get a regional. So.
Yeah, which is dope.
Doug Dimmadome.
Yes, it's amazing. So yeah, no, Weezing. I just ever since the anime, I've always been a big fan of Weezing, but I feel like I've never actually talked about that before.
Well, I do like Weezing.
Okay.
But I've never gotten the chance to use him because it's never available like in a traditional, obviously in a randomizer I've gotten it at some point.
Yeah.
But like you never get a chance to get them when they're viable in a real game.
That's fair.
Like I can't think of an early enough point where you can catch a coughing in a game.
I don't know. I've definitely used it before. But
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, in older games, when there's no EXP candies, which is a godsend in Scarlet and Violet. But when there's no candies and stuff like that, if I'm at a point where the trainers and everybody's level 30, and I catch a wild 22 and wild 22 Pokemon, I'm not gonna waste my time in those old games.
Oh, I would.
Unless I have some sort of mod, because I'm not a grinder. So.
Oh my god.
I have mentioned this Pokemon before because I love its shiny. It's actually up on that wall over there as a painting, along with a Gengar and a Rotom and something I can't see in the dark.
So it's a ghost type, probably.
Yes, it is.
Wait. Do I? Obviously, I know it, but do I? Is it?
It's got a really cool shiny.
Really cool shiny. And it's purple. It's not Miss Magius, is it?
No, I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna float it to you mentally. Okay.
Okay. You float it. Was that the hint? Float. Drifblim.
It's super cool because Drifblim is, it looks like a tiny little balloon. It's got the creepy decks. Like, that's the kind of creepy decks I can get behind, the whole, abducting children thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do not condone abducting children. I'm just saying. Anyways, it's actually got a cool dex. It's got a simple but fun design. It's fat as sin when you're playing the game.
Thickums.
Yeah, it's thick with 4 C's, not even 3 C's. There's 4 whole C's.
4 C's?
Yeah, and
holy cow!
Flying Ghost is, I think that's the only Flying Ghost, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I think so. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's the only thing that comes to my mind. It's just unique as anything, and it's shiny as unique as anything. So that's actually what I've been trying to position myself for my outbreaks on Scarby.
Do you think it's shiny is unique?
It's that ombre. It's that gradient thing.
Ombre. Gradient.
Ombre.
Let me hold on. Drifblim. I know we talked about his shiny before. It's just I don't know what there's no gradient. You're high.
There is a gradient.
There is a 2-tone yellow situation going on. Anyways. Drifblim's cool, obviously. All ghost type are good. Ghost type. You have.
Anyways.
Don't say what you're gonna say. What are you gonna say?
It's yellow to blue, and it's all smooth.
It is not. Have you seen a shiny lately?
Not in Scarby, but I will soon. on this app that I'm in, it's graduated. Okay.
Okay. I'll let you believe that.
I will believe it.
Okay.
Because it's true. I have one more, which this isn't like me to include a legendary in a favorites list, because I don't normally go crazy over legendaries.
That's fair. I don't either. They're
just, hey, cool. I will let you take a guess, though. There's not that many of them.
Okay.
Couple legendaries.
Oh, is it Mewtwo?
No.
Is it a Tapu Fini?
No. There may be more purple legendaries than I thought.
Oh no, Palkia?
No, okay, there are definitely more purple legendaries than I thought. I'll just throw it out there.
Okay.
Lunala.
Oh yeah, Lunala's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's
real.
I actually have it's over there. I have a Lunala figure over there.
Lunala is beautiful. Like I don't really call Pokemon beautiful all that often, but like
or me, but
no. Never you. No, I'm just kidding.
I could use a self-esteem boost, but I will say this. That is the best story surrounding a legendary that we've ever had. Is Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I would say it's just so involved with Cosmog, and you're just with it the whole time.
Yeah, and because I was spoiler free, I did not see it coming.
Really?
When it happened, I was genuinely like I was a happy 20-some-year-old.
Back in the day, a couple years ago.
Yeah, a decade ago, you know.
A decade? Not a decade
I'll
ago.
be 31 on Tuesday, okay?
Yeah, but those games did not come out a decade ago, is my point.
Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
Pokemon.
You think that game came out in 2012?
Hold on. When did it come out? Oh, 2016. Smile.
No, I mean it's over 5. It is over 5 years though, so that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but Lunella is one legendary that I do get hyped over.
It's awesome.
Any more purple pals on your end?
Well, I could go on and on about all the Pokemon that are purple that I like. So I'm just gonna do a quick shout outs. If I had to pick a legendary, I'd probably pick Mewtwo. I'm a big Mewtwo fan. I mean, how can we forget Ditto? Huh?
Ditto's pink.
Well, I think it's like a light purple.
Ditto's pink.
No, chat. What color is Ditto? That is like a lavender 5 sure. If I said Espeon, if Espeon's purple, so is Ditto.
No.
Ditto's darker than Espeon.
No.
Oh my god, chat, please, somebody. Ditto is purple.
Ditto is pink.
Ditto is purple. You're the one who said Pokemon, you don't see colors.
You know what? On Saturday morning, I'm pushing my seat all the way to the back, and you can do it.
Rogue said pink. No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Chat. Keep it coming.
No, wrong. This is purple. This picture of Ditto I'm looking at is purple.
Well, then someone colored it in wrong.
Now this picture of Ditto I'm looking at is pink. Okay, in the anime he looks pink. But I am gonna send you a picture of this Ditto I'm looking at though, because no. The picture I'm looking at is like a light purple. I'm not crazy.
I'm sending
you the picture right now.
Okay. I'm just not counting it though.
Well, it is on the list of purple Pokemon that I'm looking at currently.
So was Fortress.
Shut up. This is Death Purple. Hold on. Well, anyways. Oh my god, literally everyone said pink.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
No, wrong.
Docs 2, Ghost 1.
I'm going to put it in my other group chat too. I'm going to get a little shiny Ditto's blue. That is true.
Yeah, that one I agree with. I'll agree with that. That's 100% blue.
What color is this Ditto?
That Ditto might be purple, but that Ditto can be wrong.
But that's the Ditto I'm looking at, is the point. I've seen more of this Ditto than a pink. Regardless.
Did I get it? Oh, I got it.
That's crazy.
Okay, that Ditto is closer to purple than pink, but that's not how I've seen Ditto before. So
okay, so you could at least see where I'm coming from with that one.
That picture, yeah, it's like a lavender. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Okay. Anyways, from Ditto.
I want to keep fighting. Okay.
No, Grumpig. I love Grumpig. You know that.
He's cool. Yeah.
And then one Pokemon that I also like that I don't really talk about, and it has more like purple accents. It's more black, but there's some purple in there. Is Noivern. I really like Noivern.
Oh yeah.
He's sick.
That's another outbreak I keep getting.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you are.
Seriously, on the dot, an hour, Discord is like done.
Never mind. We're done talking.
So anyways, yeah, we're pretty much done with this purple ditto and all the other.
I've been done with the purple ditto.
All right. Well, Docs, with that, do you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
You can find us on the Face Bean.
No, it's Podbean. It's Podbean. Anywhere you can find podcasts, Facebook included. One of these days, I'm just not going to say this. I'm just going to be like, y'all know at this point.
Go find it yourself.
Type in the Indigo Plateau Show. You'll find us somewhere.
That's just tips, guys.
And yes. And guess what? I'm actually going to attempt to play Dead by Daylight again. Knock on wood, it works this time. So y'all could stick around for that if you want. If not, have a good night. But we're going to switch over to DBD. It better work this time. What, Docs?
I have one more thing for the lovely people.
Yes.
If you guys want us to, well, if this is even worth it, Ghost and I are going to be part of a little group going to a trading card show this weekend.
Oh yeah.
If you would like, if it's worth it, I've never been to this one before. If it's worth it, maybe we'll do some vlog style content. We can upload it in little bits and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that.
Maybe. You can't be promising the stuff and not do it. So we better do it. We better do.
No, you're there. You keep me in check. I wander. You keep me focused.
Oh my god, it's like wrangling a toddler. Tips.
A very slow toddler. Yes.
Oh my god.
Toddlers are faster than me.
Maybe we'll do that. It'll be fun. Okay. With that, I guess we'll go ahead and switch over. So if you're not sticking around, have a good night, and then otherwise, see you in a couple minutes.
Bye.
Bye.